Good morning, kinders. Find your colored square so we can start class, please. Obviously, you guys aren't kindergartners, but this is an example of how the classroom operated when I served as an intern in a kindergarten classroom. My junior year of high school, I was in a program called Teacher Cadets. This is my name tag, as you can see. And it was a program for students in high school to serve as academic interns in the field of their choice, but for me, it was specifically teaching. So after doing my internship, I found that there were 3 significant traits that can be attained by taking part in an academic internship. And I know this because I have personal experience with them. I found that I developed these traits after doing my internship. So the 3 most significant traits that I found that can come from an internship is 1, time management, 2, career perspective, and 3, professional development. The first impact I noted was time management. Shortly after starting my internship, I learned that I had to be on a professional and disciplined schedule. Things had to become like a routine for me. It was different from the job that I was working in, which was a restaurant business. And I realized that teaching takes a lot of attention for kids. Here is an example of a little girl. She's doing her work on the computer. There were times that I found myself having to help the kids get ready for their next activity, or they were having to be taken to the next class by me. Or my personal favorite was was doing the job for the teacher by getting snacks ready. And I mean, who doesn't love snack time? But I quickly figured out that time management not only affects me, but it affects the people around me. I realized that there are things that have to be done in order for them to be in order for certain tasks to be accomplished. And if my time management was poor, then those things would be affected. So being on time is to be prompt. Along with time management, another trait that my academic internship taught me was career perspective. And this is the main reason why I chose to do an internship. Before going into the internship, I was dead set that I wanted to be a family and consumer sciences teacher. I wanted to teach high school when I graduated college, and that was just I just knew that's what I wanted to do. Well, then I found this program called Teacher Cadets, and it allowed me to explore the teaching career. But I wasn't able to go into the high school system because I was too close in age. So I settled for kindergarten. Big difference, I know. But I'm glad I took the risk and went out on a limb and taught these little kindergartners. This was the class that I was in. And they helped me find my passion, and my passion was elementary school. So I'm proud to say that hopefully when I graduate college, I will be an elementary school teacher, and I have my internship to thank for that. So I read an article by NBC News, and a writer for them, Michael Rubenstein, did a report about internships, and he noted that 77% of high school students showed interest in an academic internship, and 63% of college students showed interest in an academic internship. And you question, why did they show interest in an internship? Well, for the same reasons I did. They wanted to explore their career options. They wanted to know if this is really what was for them. So the last impact that I saw that had influence on my career choice was professional development. Here's a picture of me working with one of the little boys in the class. I was able, from this experience, to gain hands-on experience from the opposite side of the classroom, being the teacher, not the student. And I found that doing this internship helped me to form and maintain professional relationships with the people that I worked with, the people that I worked for, and that helped me gain future references. So one day when I go to get a job as an elementary school teacher, I have some people to fall back on, and they can hopefully put in a good word about the experience that they shared with me during this internship. Southern Utah University's Tessa Estlin did a report on the 6 benefits of internships, and she noted that 89% of students who take part in an internship show career advancement in the future. Now, what does this mean? Personally, I believe this is a personal achievement as well. Not only are you getting advancement in your career, but you're gaining personal advancement because you can see that you've grown in the field and you figured out whether it's your passion or not. So today, I've told you about my personal experience as a high school intern and the 3 things that I found to be most significant from the internship, and that was time management, career perspective, and professional development. I found that all 3 hold a very important role in my life and hopefully my future career as an elementary school teacher. So, what are you waiting for? I believe there's an internship waiting for you out there. Thank you.